Hello and welcome back to our Settlement Survival Ruri Challenge, Episode 2. I'm Larry, and let's just get into this because I think I already made a fatal mistake. Matter of fact, I think I made 2. But one, I think I placed the settlement too far away from the river because I pretty much killed off being able to fish during the winter time without freezing deaths. So that's an issue. And second, I should have placed the sawmill instead of the chop house. So let's get those guys restarted. They have what they need over here as far as timber goes, so they can immediately start on that. I am going to clear this stuff off to stop everything that's going on because the temperature is at 29 degrees. So we're going to have to watch out what we do. We need to recall the hunters and get them back here. We're going to have to, okay, we got that going. We've got that going. Okay, let's get this thing started. Let's get them recalled. Let's get this removed and get everybody over here doing that. Now, I know we need to get this thing built, but with the temperatures dropping as fast as they are, let's just get some priorities done here. Because the faster these people can do the chopping house, the better. And in fact, what I'm thinking is right now is I'm going to pause this because we don't have immigrants showing just yet. Let us go into the sawmill and let's bring the sawmill up and get that started. And we'll make that a priority. And I know we don't have all the materials that we need, but bear with me. I don't want to make any huge mistakes anymore because we're in trouble. Now, we need to get lumber. We need stone. So we need 25 stone. Where's our closest stone supply? Our closest stone supply is right here. So let us get some stone, and hopefully that's going to be enough. Now, we're about ready to run out of lumber, so let's go ahead and snag this. It's 3 degrees, so that's not good. And do we have, okay, we have enough of that. We need just a little bit of iron ore. So where's the closest iron ore at? Oh, let's get this iron ore over here. We don't need very much. And hopefully they'll do this. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Let's go ahead and get the well started. And let's get some more lumber. And yeah, people are getting cold. They are getting this done. Okay. Water we're still good on. We're still not good on lumber. So let's pick up some lumber over here. That'll help. Okay. Let's go ahead and put 3 people in here. And let's go with domestic. And let's go ahead and get this shut down. And the good thing is we have the recycle, so that's good. And we still need a little bit more lumber. Temperature's going back up. Let's go ahead and do a gather all right here. Because now, okay, we're getting close. So let's go ahead and it's 32 degrees. Let's get the hunter's turn back on. Let's put only one person in here. Let's get, okay, the gatherers are going. Let's get people in here. And it's just on plant trees. So we have that going. We have, this needs to get built. So I'm going to pause the builders. And we need stone, correct? Yes, we need stone. So let's go ahead and let's get the stone going. And we're going to need iron ore. So let's get that going. And right now, I still don't see us needing the town hall just yet. Let us put down another sawmill. Let's put that on pause. Because right now, we do need... How much stone do we have? Okay. Let's turn the builders back on. Let's make this a priority. I know we're bouncing back and forth, back and forth. It's crazy. We've got water to an extent. So let's go ahead and pause these guys. They can go do that. This is getting built. We're almost where we need to be. Life is good. Okay, we're going to run out of tools real soon. That's a bad thing, but we will get what we need. Let's go ahead and demolish this. We are going to need more gather plants. So let's get them. We'll put storage yard right here. And we'll do a gather plant. Right here. Hopefully that's not too far away. Okay, they're out of that. Tech points, we got 2 of them. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go into logistics. We're going to get this pocket expansion because now we got the passive for expanding their pockets. That means they're going to be able to grab more stuff while they're out. So we have that. We're going to be... They're getting this built, which is good. Then we're going to have to pick up more lumber. Which is fine. Okay. We do have 82, so let's go ahead and pause the sawmill. And let's go ahead and chew up. Oh, we still don't have enough food. How many people can we put in here? Let's go ahead and put a 3rd person in there. And let's go ahead and get this lumber out here because we're going to need it. I don't like taking lumber this close, but it is what it is. 63 degrees. Okay, we do have this built. So that's good. Do we have what it takes to do this? No. We're going to need more lumber. Ugh. Okay, so let's get rid of this. And we're going to need some more lumber. So let's go ahead and put this here. And let's go ahead and do a gather all. And let's just clear this little area out right here. Because we're going to need a second sawmill and we're going to need another forester's hut. Right there. And we're going to pause this. Let us pause the builders to get 2 more workers out there. We're doing okay on water still. We're getting lumber. It's 38 degrees. So we are going to have to recall the hunters. And hopefully they will get their butts over here and life will be good. Now, I'm hoping they're going to live close enough over here. I don't see them doing very much as far as food's concerned, and it's 26 degrees. Let's go ahead and get this one hauled in. Let's get this turned back on, and we'll go ahead and get that full blown going. I'm hoping they live close enough for right here. I really am. We'll get the marketplace turned back on. We'll get the well turned back on. We do have enough materials, I'm thinking, to get this one turned on. Let's go ahead and do that. We're up to... Oh, God, we have no... Ugh. Now, the one problem with using tents is they go through fuel faster. But it is what it is. Now, I'm hoping we're not going to get any freezing deaths. We do have everything for this sawmill, which is fine. Two citizens are freezing. That's not good. Somebody wants housing. Okay, this is where we start getting a little funky and start getting out of tents. So we will go ahead and we'll go ahead and clear this lumber out. And we'll go ahead and build our first house. It's 11 degrees out. Still doing okay. Okay, we're going to have to deal with tools. And this is the part that really sucks, is we're going to have to send our people out further and further and further to grab stuff. And it's going to get to a point to where people are going to die. So this is going to get rough. And we have to get trading going on. So that's going to be tough as well. Now, this house is going to get built. The temperature's coming up, but we can't send people off. Oh, Oh God, they're sending people out so far away. And that's annoying. And we have students. So we have to get a school going as well. Now, I know you might turn around and say, Larry, are you freaking kidding me? No, because we're going to use the school to get us what we need as far as development points. So, but we need this built, and we're out of timber. Okay, it's 32 degrees. People can now go out and about. So let's get this, let's get people reoriented here. We can take one person here, then we'll move this back down to, well, right now we don't have anybody in here. So let's go ahead and, we don't have any lumber. So let's shut this down. And where else can we take people? Okay, let's get this turned back on. So we have that. We have this going on plant only. Let's turn the trees on. That's getting better. So, what do we need right now that's critical? And this is where we're going to have to send people off since it's warm enough. We're going to grab all this right here. I'm not sure it's a smart move, but this is one of those plays that one wrong move and we're done. So let's get what we need this time out. We have 2 people. Let's go ahead and who can we take? We can close the marketplace. We can close the forester because no trees are going anywhere, so that's fine. We know we need this built, but we also know we need this built. Hopefully they will move quick enough to where we can get some of this stuff done. But see, the further we go out, the worse things get for us. Now, we do have 3 people in here. They are bringing in food. So that is going to help. And since it is in a more heavily wooded, it should increase more. I'm thinking we might be able to get away with 2 people for right now. I know, no. We'll do 3. These people are just going to have to get done what I need them to get done. And now we're going to have them take these trees and take these trees. Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, why don't you just herb 2? Right now, the trees are more important because we need to get this built and we need to get this built. We have enough stone, we have enough iron for both, and we have enough for this. We should also have enough for over here, but we don't have the timber. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get people in here and they're also going to start felling timber while this one plants. And since we have, wild mushrooms, let's just try it out. Confirm. Okay. New tech point. Okay. We have to rethink how we do tech points. And right now, what I want to get us into is I want to get us into the wearable. So we can have the passive bonus here. None of this stuff matters because we're not going to be making it. So let's get that going. Now, I know people will think that, hey, Larry, why don't you get some other stuff going on? You know, get into the sand stuff and all that. Well, we can't do any of that. It has to be, a lot of people also will think that, oh, get into trading, start, you know, but there's a lot of stuff that we can't do. So it's like, it's a pain. So we'll go ahead and get this one here. And we will, I'm going to pause this. Okay, they got the lumber. Let's get this stuff closer to home before the weather turns on us. And then we will do food gathering here. And any food gathering out here. Yeah, see, these numbers aren't that great. So that's not good. Okay, we have 7 people. Let's go ahead and get this one turned back on. Because we need more trees. We absolutely need more trees. We're going to hopefully be able to get this one turned on, which I'm going to. And that means we're going to have to turn the builders back on. That only gives us 3. Now we can take some of this lumber over here, but I'm going to take this stuff first. Right now it's still 52, so we can take this stuff right here. And hopefully we have enough supplies to get us through what we need to get through for this year. Okay, dude, where are you going? Okay, we are now officially out of tools. And with wintertime coming, we're going to be up a creek as far as clothing goes. And do we have a skill point? Oh, I totally forgot because with how we're dealing with immigrants. I know this might sound insane. I don't think I'm going to accept immigrants this year. I think we're going to pass. Because if one of them comes back sick, we're going to be in trouble. Okay, we're going to have to turn this one back on. And what's the temperature? Okay, let's recall the hunters. We will turn this one back on. Let's get this built. And we're out of fuel reserves already. Can you believe that? That's a kick in the pants. So with what people we have left, let's go ahead and take this lumber right here. Yeah, immigrant, sorry. I'm not taking you. Go away. This is almost built. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that going. And let's get a second person over there. I don't see them doing much. Oh, I'll tell you what, they've improved. And this is improved. Okay, let's get water going. And let's, oh God, immigrants, you're in my freaking way. Let's close down the builders and let's get this water going. We're out of lumber and we don't have much fuel left. Oh, okay. Let us see here. Who can we fix? Who can we move? We got that one house going. They're out of lumber. So both of them are out of lumber. Let's go ahead and close one and let's get some of these trees cleared. Food, we're still doing fine. We're going to have to get this thing built. So as soon as the weather warms up, which it has, okay, time to move people back around again. We will keep one person there. And let's go ahead and what are we going to need? Okay, let me put this on pause. What do we actually need? We need lumber. Okay, so we know we need 30 there. We need 40 there. So we need 70. We have enough. Stone-wise, we have 201. 50, so we still have 150 there. So we are going to have to do this. We'll go ahead and put this right here. And we're just going to clear cut this whole area. Do a gather all. Come on. Do a gather all right here. I don't want to pick up any of that stone. We'll do a gather all right there. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. The hunter's hut needs to come back online. Who can we steal from? Because one person's just not going to cut it. We got to shut the big well off. We'll keep 2 there. We'll keep these going. So that is looking fine. We're seriously going to have to look at getting, oh, we're going to be out of clothes very soon. Raw material wise, okay, we do have some agave, so we can make some alcohol. And we do have some leather and some feathers. So we are going to have to get, and this is going to hurt, we're going to have to get these built. We're going to have to do our tailor, and we're going to have to get the smithy up. We're just going to do a normal tailor. We'll throw the tailor here And we'll throw the smithy right here. Oops. Let us put the dirt road in. And we'll throw in the tailor. Excuse me, the smithy. Now, we're also going to have to get the other buildings done here. So we'll put these two houses here, but we're going to put these on pause. And we will look at the distillery, which is a 6x6. Can this fit anywhere? I guess we're going to have to put it right here. Tell you what. Let's go ahead and put it right here. And we'll put this on pause. Okay, which one is the most critical? Tailor or smithy? We need them both. But let's go ahead and we'll pause because we're out of both. Let's pause the tailor. Oh, okay, right now let's pause them both. But we're going to have to get both of these built. And we're going to have to get these roads put in. Okay. It's 80 degrees. They've got some lumber, but we need a whole lot more than that. So let's do another gather all over here. And let's see how much they get. Because the first building we need to build is this one. And we do have what it takes. But I only have three people to deal with as far as labors goes. Yeah, see, this is the bad part of not taking the immigrants. But the one thing that has me nervous about the immigrants is the medical. So we'll deal with this. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a storage yard right there so they don't have to... Oh, why are you running all the way past? Oh, you guys are killing me. Okay, we have 4. That means our babies are growing up and turning into laborers. And that means we're going to severely mess up our production because they're not going to get the bonus. And that's bad. Okay, this is going to be the first time we'll be going into a winter with fuel. And let's go ahead and get them to pull this back. Because they should finish off this and then clear this out. In theory. We're still holding out on food, which is good. And they are getting more trees built. I mean, planted. So that's going to help. Okay, let's get them to, it's still warm enough. Have them pick off this stuff. And then once they do that, let's get this hauled back in. Okay. Temperature's dropping. Let's haul our hunters back in. Let's get water picked up. We are going to need this thing built. So let's go ahead and get that started. We're going to have to get this working. And we're going to have to pull up some trees here. And I think we can go for like right here. And that'll help. So yeah, this is like pulling teeth. We can only go so much, little at a time, just so our people don't die. Oh, I get better turn on the builder's cabin so we can get this thing built. It is 20 degrees, but this stuff is close enough. So with this stuff being close enough to town, we can ask them to come grab it. That'll help us on some of this stuff. Okay, so this is getting built. Looking at our supplies. Okay. Let's get this one turned back on, but with 2 people. And we'll leave 1 person here. I'll tell you what, let's do it with 1 person. Let's get the market turned on. Okay, so this building is almost built. We are going to have to get this started. But we're not far enough through wintertime to where we can afford to do that. It's 10 degrees. Still holding out on fuel. Let's pull off some of this timber. They're close. So life is good. But you know what? I think this is going to be a good place to end because I don't want the video to get to be too long. So we're going to go ahead and pause it here. So far, life is good. We're surviving. And in fact, we've grown. Not by much, but we have grown. So hopefully, I'm trying to situate us up to where we will get our other medical skill. Because if we get our other medical skill, then taking in immigrants should be fine. We won't have a trade-off on the doctor and an immigrant. So that's a good thing. Now, that is like the key. We're going to have to keep on crawling to get one of these built. But we got to get the school built next. And we're also going to have to watch. We may have to do the distillery before we do these 2 buildings. Because these we can compensate for, but we can't compensate for the distillery if we run out of spirits. So, yeah. And so, yeah, life is good. So, depending on where you're at in the world and when you see this video, hopefully you're having a good morning, a good afternoon, or good evening. And everybody in Europe, please stay safe. Please, please, please. And I'm having a good evening because, yeah, it's almost right before midnight here in Arizona. So I will talk to you in the very next episode. Bye.